Alright, guys, let us, like usual, get started with Chainsaw Man, chapter 29 through 38. So, we start the chapter with finding out that Aki only has 2 more years to live thanks to the Cursed Devil. And, oops, sorry, I left my fan on. Let me turn that off. But, uh, Aki is definitely not. He doesn't seem to be long for this world. I see him dying before the series is over. I'll say that. And of course he cries over Himeno, which I expected. But and Denji is starting to wonder if he still has emotions. If has he become emotionless? Is he still human? Because after Himeno dies, and she died right in front of him, he doesn't really feel much. He doesn't feel sad or doesn't feel basically really any emotions towards that. I kind of understand why he didn't know her for that long. I think he knew her for like probably a few weeks at most, but still it's I understand why he's thinking that way. And he has a lot of social issues in the first place. But after this, Power and Denji start to train under I think they say he's probably one of the strongest devil hunters in the Japanese association, and their training, they don't put too much time on it, but it's enough where you can see them progressing. After that, what happens after that? Oh yeah, and the devil hunter's name is Kishibe. Um, and well, we go back to Aki, and Aki finds out that he can't use his fox devil anymore after what the I'll be calling him a hybrid, a sword hybrid, I guess I'll call him, like Denji, because the fandom has now, I think, concretely started calling them hybrids, so that's what I'll call them as well. And after the sword hybrid tore itself out of its face or head, it's not coming back to Aki anymore, so it basically canceled their contract. So Aki has to make a deal with the new devil, which is the future devil. And the future devil, I do like the design, like of a kind of a tree-like, and it's how excitable it is, just being excited about the future. And it wants to see not Denji, with Aki's future. And once he sees it, he says, "Okay, I'll give you my power," but he wants to live in Aki's eye. And the reason he wants to see his demise for his self, because he's saying that he's gonna die in the worst way possible, basically. So, like I said, he's definitely not gonna be alive at the end of the series. Let's see. Oh, and now it's come about that the association with all the members it still has, because a lot of its members died during what happened last time. It's going to do a raid on the people that attack them, and the people that attack them, they have zombies. So I'm probably guessing they're basically fodder, because in most series zombies are usually fodder in the first place. They're usually not really that much of a threat. So we'll see what happens there. And so as the raid commences, we get introduced to a whole host of new devils, which I like all of them, actually. None of them really disappoint me. The first one we're introduced to is the Shark Devil, and his name is Beam. We found out a few chapters later, but Beam, and his ability is basically he can swim through any solid objects just like he would be swimming through the ocean, and he can briefly transform into his shark form and just eat people, and he was eating zombies and things like that. Let's see, next one is the Violence Devil, and he's probably my favorite design out of all the new devils, because I always loved the Plague Doctor look mask, the Plague Doctor look design, and he's the Violence Devil, and he's extremely physically powerful. And I can guess that the Violence Devil would be strong because violence is a thing that a lot of people are scared of, and he's actually weakening himself with his mask because I think he said it's basically always pumping in poison to weaken him, so he's not as strong as he could be. Because I'm guessing if he's too strong, one, he could rebel, and two, he could basically go on a berserker rage. What's next? Spider Devil. Well, Spider Devil Man. And she has an alright look, and she basically just has a whole bunch of sharp, spidery, fleshy legs. And she has a line in her head, which I'm guessing looks like a zipper of some kind. That's what I'm guessing. And her design is alright. And the Angel Devil Man, and that can steal people's lives just by touching them, basically. And I'm guessing that, like, physically is probably stronger than a normal person. And they can also use their wings as a shield. And and by wait, did I say that already? Yeah, but by touching people, he can steal their life away. What's next? And then Aki finally confronts the Snake Woman, and she's able to basically cough up or summon Himeno's devil that she contracted with. And Aki does defeat it because he knows the trick of defeating it by not fearing it. And we also find out during his fight with it that the future devil also gave him the ability to slightly see into the future, which is a decent ability, especially fighting something like this with all the arms that it had. And after that, Kobene is able to subdue her, and Denji and Power finally confront the other hybrid sword devil. And Denji, their fight was alright. It wasn't anything too special, and Denji eventually was able to defeat him after getting his arms cut off by manifesting a chainsaw on his legs and able to cut him in half. And he's still alive from that, which is, my goodness, he's definitely durable. I'll say that. And we get to see Denji's power increasing again. Let's see. And then after Denji beats him, they tie him up, and him and Aki basically stomp his balls out, which was a great comedy moment. I did actually, I smiled about that because that was pretty funny when I first read it. What's next? The Snake Woman killed herself, and they were guessing it's probably a contract agreement if she was ever subdued, that her devil kills her automatically, so she can't talk. So she's out of the story now. I did like her devil, but that's fine. And now they have enough pieces to basically, like, they've collected, because I think they found some other gun devil pieces on them, and they have enough pieces now to direct them towards the main body. So we'll see that progressing probably in the next few chunk of chapters. And then finally, Denji has a dream of a door, and it sounds like Pochita is telling him not to open that door. We don't know what's behind the door, and I'm looking forward to seeing what it is, because I'm guessing it's either going to be something traumatic or it's going to be some kind of pseudo power-up for Denji later. So we'll see what's going to be happening with that. And we also see that Power has transformed while they were sleeping. So we'll see what happens with her in the future as well. Because I do like, it's funny because she's having 4 big horns. But yeah, I think that's about it, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Remember to like and subscribe. Yeah, I think that's about it. And of course, I'd like to know your opinions in the comments down below. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.